Is there anyone who wants to ask me anything? Point of time, I'd like to inform you that we will be joined by SINDA's Executive Committee online via Zoom. And we'd like to welcome SINDA's Executive Committee at this point of time. Hi, guys. Welcome to BTSF 2021. Okay, am I looking at you? Yes. My name is Maran. I'm the Master of Ceremony today. We'd like to introduce SINDA's Executive Committee, Mr. Sarjit Singh. Hi. We'd also like to welcome Mrs. Radhi Parimalan, Mr. Muhammad Nazim, Mr. Raghunathan, and our COO, Mr. Tambi Raja. Let's give them a big round of applause. Okay, they will be joining us for the ceremony and the launch of BTSF 2021. And so at this point of time, I'd like to ask everyone to patiently relax and wait the arrival of our guest of honor, who will be here very, very soon. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that our guest of honor is already here. She'll be coming in very, very soon. So when she is here, I will announce her name, and I would like everyone to put your hands together and give her a rousing applause. Okay? Is that okay? Do we need... Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm welcome to our guest of honor, Ms. Indrani Raja, Minister, Prime Minister's Office, Second Minister for Finance and National Development, and President SINDA. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome to the ceremony. At this juncture, I'd like to say a very good morning to everyone here. Of course, our guest of honor, Ms. Indrani Raja, Minister, Prime Minister's Office, Second Minister for Finance and National Development, and President SINDA. We'd also like to welcome members of SINDA's Executive Committee who are online via Zoom. Hi, guys. And we'd also like to welcome CEO SINDA, Mr. Anbar Surajendran. Welcome, Mr. Anbar. And of course, the parents and students, please give yourselves a big round of applause. Come on. Okay, SINDA's Back to School Festival, or BTSF, benefits students annually, providing them with financial assistance for school essentials for the upcoming academic year. SINDA also organizes BTSF with the intention of bringing our community together to support our students who require assistance. The families with us here today are representing the entire cohort of recipients. To kickstart today's ceremony, I invite you to watch the screen as we present messages of aspiration and gratitude from 5 of our BTSF recipients and their family. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy.
My name is Faiza and I'm 13 years old from Punggol Secondary School.
Hi, my name is Teja Siribhaskaran and I am 9 years old. I am studying in CHID, Our Ladies of the Nativity.
Hi, my name is Tanya Kaubia and I'm 11 years old. I'm a student from Zhangde Primary School.
Hi, my name is Rakisha.
My name is Jess.
I am 9 years old. I'm 10 years old. We are from Suma Primary School.
Hi, my name is Jedidia. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Fuchur Primary School.
I got my first SINDA Back to School voucher when I was in Primary 2.
My daughter first received the voucher end of 2019.
I first received my BTSF vouchers in 2020.
My child first received his back to school voucher when he was in primary 2.
The vouchers have helped me a lot as it helped me get essentials for studying and assessment books. Not only that, SINDA provided me with Bata vouchers to even get school shoes for the new year.
When I found out that I would be receiving the vouchers, I felt very elated and grateful. The vouchers helped helped me to buy my school supplies needed for the next school year.
The back to school voucher has really helped me as I could buy essentials for my school.
We used the voucher to buy school bags, pencil case,
And we used the voucher to buy shoes and water bottles.
The
The vouchers help us a lot to buy books.
I hope to improve and achieve better results for my subjects next year.
I hope to have better marks in my examination next year.
Next year, to achieve to pass my exams.
And next year, I also want to achieve to become an I want to achieve better grades next year.
Next year, I am going to a secondary school. I would like to improve myself in my studies and also in soccer.
Thank you to SINDA for helping us with the back to school vouchers. Thank you.
I want to thank SINDA for giving me all these opportunities. Thank you.
Thank you to SINDA for the BTSF vouchers and helping me to be a better student.
Thank you, SINDA, for giving us this voucher again.
It can help us to buy our school stuff.
Thank you, SINDA.
A big round of applause for all those messages of aspiration and gratitude. At this point in time, I'd like to confess that I too have benefited from SINDA. I'm sure you know as well, because I was part of the STEP program, and I also taught in the STEP program after that. And I'm always involved in doing coaching classes, as in football classes for children in SINDA as well. So SINDA is very close to my heart, and I even worked here for a while as an executive officer, maybe under the cover a little, but I did. At this point of time, we'd like to call our guest of honor, Ms. Indrani Raja, to come and give us her opening address. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Thank you very much. Hi, everyone, and welcome to our SINDA Back to School Festival. It's great to see all of you, those ones who are here in the room here, and big hello to all of those who are watching virtually. Hi, guys. Well, let me start off by wishing all Hindu families a very happy Deepavali. And what is the Back to School Festival about? Why do we have it? It's actually more than just the vouchers and the things that we give in the pack. What the Back to School Festival really represents is our belief in you. We want to give this to our students because we believe you can do well. We think that you have a great future. We think that you have lots of potential. But in order to do that, some of us need a little bit more help than others, and this comes in the form of the vouchers, school uniforms, whatever it is. But make the best of it, because all of this represents our belief that you can do it, that you have talents and you have skills, and that you have a great future ahead of you. We had to scale down the physical event this year because of the safe management measures, but I guess that can't be helped. But the spirit of the Back to School Festival remains the same, which is to support your educational journey. And this year, we were actually able to help a lot more families. The recipients this year, we have 4,200 recipients, and that's an increase of 700, or a 20% increase from the previous year. And this is the largest number of Back to School Festival recipients in our history. This increase has been made possible because we were able to have greater outreach, and this was with the support of our partners and the schools who have helped to expand SINDA's reach. They helped to identify new beneficiaries that were not known to us previously. So we hope that these school kits will be useful to all of you, and for the new beneficiaries who's this is your first encounter with SINDA, we hope that this will be the beginning of a long and wonderful journey for you, where you know that there is support for you in your education journey ahead. This period is also about overcoming challenges. The last 2 years, as everybody knows, has been among the most challenging that we've ever experienced. And BTSF has been a huge part of SINDA's DNA since 2008. So they're intended to provide holistic, multi-level assistance. And we want those of you who are in need of support to get the right kind of assistance. So we're happy to note that those who enrolled into the various SINDA programs have benefited and experienced significant improvement. I'd like to cite an example of a child who's receiving the BTSF kit for the first time. Rajani is a single parent looking after her daughter and her elderly mother. The family has benefited from a range of SINDA's programs and assistance, children enrichment programs, the Project Athena programs, and financial assistance, especially during COVID-19. It significantly improved her family's circumstances and continues to demonstrate strength and resilience to overcome challenges. So similarly, all of you have demonstrated positivity, determination, and motivation. And we want you to know that SINDA is your companion for this journey. I also want to touch a little bit on the continued progress of the community. In the Census of Population 2020, it showed that the Indian community had achieved a significant improvement in overall academic performance. It signals that the Indian community's academic performance is on a positive upward trend. Education is a social leveler. So each of you, as parents and family members, need to ensure that our children, our future generation, continue to get the right support. It's our collective responsibility. With the right support, our children can lead better lives and have limitless opportunities in the future. And it's also important for our children to know that as we support them, when they grow up, they should give back, just like our MC here today. And for children who are receiving the support, remember to look after your parents when you grow up. Remember that your parents have made many sacrifices for you. And when you grow up, when you have your job, and some of you have your own families, don't forget to look after your parents also, because they are the ones who made it possible for you to do well. And for those who need assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out either to SINDA, the social agencies, or government bodies, because in Singapore, this is a place where no one will be left behind. There is help available. You just need to find out where it is and how to get to it. Let me just conclude by saying that SINDA and the government is committed to supporting each and every one of you. We want you to do well, and we also want you during this time of the pandemic to learn the right lessons. It's a difficult time, that's true, but this is also the time to acquire resilience, to learn how to help others, to grow stronger together, to learn what it means to overcome adversity, not just on your own strength, but lending strength to others and leaning on others for strength as well. So with that, let me wish everybody a wonderful year end. I hope that you have a great holiday period, and in advance for next year, a wonderful year ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Minister. Thank you for that inspiring speech. We would like to invite you to remain in order to give out the BTSF kits. And also such amazing words, Singapore will never leave anyone behind. Those are quite inspiring words. At this point of time, I'd like you to please be ready. And when we call out your name, please come forward to collect the BTSF kits from Minister. At this point, we'd also like to ask Mr. Anbad. First of all, we have Darshini. Darshini is accompanied by her brother, Mr. Muvanan, this morning. She's a secondary student and has been a familiar face in SINDA's STEP program. A big round of applause for Darshini. Next, we have Sham. Sham is here today with his mother, Ms. Zeenat. Ms. Zeenat and Sham have been active participants in SINDA's Project Athena program. Thank you, Sham and Ms. Zeenat. Next up, please come forward, Priska. Priska is here with her mother, Ms. Jaya Pushpa. Ms. Jaya Pushpa's children have been actively involved in SINDA's STEP program and various enrichment programs. Her children are also recipients of the SINDA bursary. Okay, next, I had the pleasure of talking to the twins. We have Lukesh and Lohendra. The boys are accompanied by their mother, Madam Shamla, this morning. Madam Shamla and her 4 children have been participants in SINDA's STEP program, as well as the Project Athena program. And our last recipient this morning, please step forward, Rachel. Rachel is here today with her mother, Ms. Rajani. Ms. Rajani and Rachel have been active participants of SINDA's Project Athena's program. Rachel and her family also benefited from SINDA's COVID-19 assistance schemes. Thank you, students, and thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving away the kits. Thank you, Mr. Anbu. At this juncture, I'd like to say that SINDA has partnered many schools this year to reach a large pool of students who will benefit from the BTSF kits. This year, one of our partners from Ju Ying Primary School, the principal, Mrs. Shroya Jaswan, has come forward to share with us more on this collaboration and benefit to her students. Let's enjoy her video.
The vouchers would ease the financial burden on the family to some extent. They would supplement the FAS provision by MOE and could be used for the purchase of basic school essentials such as school bag, water bottle, stationery items, notebooks, and maybe even sports shoes for CCA. When pupils start the first day at school with items that are so new and fresh, their self-esteem and confidence would be boosted. It is a good cause, and I applaud the initiative.
Such an inspiring speech. Let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you. As part of today's launch, we have 3 students who have come forward to share with us about how they have found the BTSF kits beneficial. May we please have the first 2 students. I had the pleasure of talking to them just now. The twins, Lukesh and Lohendra. Please come forward.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lukesh, and this is my brother Lohendra.
I think he was expecting an applause for his brother.
And we would like to use this opportunity to share how SINDA's program have helped our family. Through SINDA, we had the opportunity to be part of many activities and events that we had not experienced before. Our most favorite activity is the swimming lessons that we had been attending for 3 years. We love going for those lessons as they are very fun and we get to spend a lot of time together. Through this, we were able to make a lot of fun memories together and we have also grown closer. Another activity that I remember well is when we received the cookies from SINDA as part of an event, which we ate together with our mother and siblings. It was fun to sit down together as a family, watch a movie as we shared the cookie between 5 of us. We have also taken part many online programs such as an online tour of the night safari and even an amazing race around the world. These programs are very exciting and we also look forward to them. We also love the family bonding workshop because we can learn and try new things with our family. Our older brother will try to help us during the workshop and we will share what we had learned during the workshop with our younger sister. These programs have taught us to always learn from each other and to help each other out. And even by SINDA that we are also excited about is this back to school festival at the end of the year because we get to go shopping together as a family and buy new shoes, books and stationeries with the vouchers. We also look forward to this event and it also makes us excited for the new year. We love being a part of SINDA's program as they have helped us to grow and learn while also bringing us closer to our family. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. At this point of time, as you can see how together they were and how the brothers supported each other. When the mic didn't work, immediately the brother came to your rescue. And they shared everything, including the speech as well. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Next up, we have another student who is going to share with us. We'd like to welcome Rachel up here. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Good morning, Minister Indrani and everyone here. My name is Rachel. I am a Secondary 2 student from Naval Base Secondary. This is the 6th year I've been receiving the back-to-school vouchers. I'm very grateful for the help I've received and for this opportunity to let me say thank you in person. These vouchers I receive allows me to go to school with new shoes every year and also buy many of my school essentials from popular bookstore. I cannot explain how happy it makes me feel to go to school on the first day with everything new. I'm the only child from a mother who raised me all by herself. I know that she will make sacrifices to buy anything I need to go to school happily. But with these vouchers from SINDA, we are able to offset our expenses. One of the best things that happened for us is moving from our rental flat to buying our very own flat last year. My mother worked very hard and saved to make the dream come true for us. Thank you, Mama Love. I've attended SINDA's tuition and workshop since primary school. One of the many workshops I attended was writing workshop in 2019, organized by Siki. My mother won the Herculean Award and even received the award from Minister Indrani. I have so much more to share. Please give me a few more minutes. Some years ago, an advertisement for a DJ Junior workshop for students on the radio. Though I wanted to attend it so much, I knew that the fee was too expensive, so I didn't talk about it to my mother. A few days later, my mother received a call from SINDA to ask if I wanted to attend the workshop because I had mentioned my interest in it before. My mother and I were very touched that SINDA remembered and reached out to us when there was an opportunity. Here was another dream came true for me. I got to attend the workshop and meet Oli Arjes who coached us in public speaking. I am standing here in front of everybody feeling very, very nervous, but using the skills I've learned through the opportunity SINDA gave me to speak to you today. My mother and I also attended a lot of family bonding activities which were so fun and gave us time to forget our troubles and learn about new things. In fact, SINDA has given me some precious memories that will remain with me all my life. Another being the Mother's Day celebration. It had always been a grand affair with so much fun, games, presents, and very, very good food. I will never be able to celebrate Mother's Day like that if not for SINDA. With these experiences, I know how I want to celebrate Mother's Day with my mother in the future, so I'll work hard for it. However, there were no grand celebrations the past 2 years because of COVID. But SINDA didn't forget us. We had gifts and dining vouchers sent to us to celebrate within our family. But we still miss the celebration SINDA organized for us, and we miss all of you because you are like our family. Like I mentioned earlier, my mother is my role model. She works very hard towards the betterment of our family. She has been studying part-time over the years and has finally obtained her higher certificate in autism for children with special needs and advanced in early childhood. It is not easy for her to juggle work, studies, and caring for me. But she still makes the time to attend parenting workshops SINDA organizes. It helped her and me communicate and understand each other better. When I completed my primary school, SINDA shared with me many youth programs that I could join. I am now in SINDA's Women Football Club, providing with the new opportunities. In conclusion, I would like to sincerely thank SINDA and the staff whom assisted my family with the BTS vouchers and for many, many opportunities provided by me and my mother, which we would never ever experience otherwise. I hope and know that soon I will not be eligible to receive the vouchers because my mother, with her determination, will continue to progress in her career. But both of us will still be part of SINDA to give back to others. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you very much. I'm sure all of us face challenges this year, and we have all overcome these challenges with hard work and determination. And I think throughout Rachel's speech, one thing actually came out very, very clear. Not only is she thankful for whatever SINDA has done, her deep connection with her mom and how she glowingly dedicated her progress to you. And I think that is a proud achievement as a parent, which I'm also one. So that was an amazing speech. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you for that, how you dedicated it to your mom. At this point of time, before we end the ceremony, we'd like to call CEO SINDA to come up and give us a speech. Mr. Anbarasan Rajendran.
Good morning, Minister. Good morning to EXCO members who are joining us via Zoom. There are many of you joining us via YouTube. To all the brothers and sisters and the families here, thank you so much. Actually, I have a script, but I chose not to read the script because it's so touching. You know, hearing all the champions today, Rachel, the two young champions, you know. I mean, the two boys were so cute and they were taking care of each other. So I just want to share that just like the twins, we hope to do the same thing, take care of the community. And there are many of you here, and one of the first things we want to do is to share the good news, just like what the minister has shared. There's 700 new brothers and sisters and their families, especially the young champions who have reached out to. And we continue to do that. That's the promise SINDA would like to give to everyone, that there are more of you out there, and we will come after you and bring you into the SINDA's radar and help you. The first thing. And the second thing is, to all the young champions who are watching this, who are here, more so watching this, what we want to tell you is, SINDA is there for you. You know, all of us have challenges, and all of us have our ups and downs, but don't give up. You know, no one is perfect, but the whole idea is we need to keep moving. You know, and I've been a teacher for the longest time, and one of the things I keep telling everybody is that the starting line for everyone is different. Yeah, and not everybody can be academically smart, but we have all other talents. Some of us can cook, bake, sing. The exceptions like me who can't do anything of that line. But I'm hoping I can do something. But just don't give up. You know, don't give up. And the fact that SINDA, and even today, Minister is here especially for you all. There are so many of the important people in the Zoom to keep telling the message that the Singapore Indian community is a champion community and we can do well. The second thing is, SINDA keeps hearing your concerns, and we want to do more for you all. So one of the things we have done this year is we have increased the popular book voucher, yeah, from $120 has gone to $140, and this year's package is about $200. Previously, it used to be $180. The reason is not just because we decided to increase. We heard on the ground, and one of the child said, "Uncle, not enough money. I want to buy the storybook." So actually, you know that the child comes to you and say that, "Uncle, I want to buy that storybook, but I can't." Yeah. So we want to empower the children to buy the things. And there was one young champion who came to me and said, "Uncle, by first 6 months already, the voucher all finished. After my mid-year exam, I want to buy assessment book. I don't have. So if you can give me more money, please, it will help." So that's the reason why we are doing this. And so to the young champions out there, just like what Rachel and the two young gentlemen have shared, you know, we can do this together, okay? For the parents, I really know that you're all having challenging times, but let the heavy lifting be done by SINDA. You just be there as a parent, keep encouraging them. No, we need a lot of cheerleaders, brothers, sisters, mother, father. We need a lot of cheerleaders. We have enough of critics. We need cheerleaders. Keep encouraging them. Small success is a success. It doesn't matter. You know, even if the child makes 2 marks improvement, tell them you've done well. Keep moving to the next 20 marks. And we can do this. And before I forget, I want to thank a lot of people. Maran, for coming today. And we know that Maran is very busy, but when we called him, he says, "No, I'm part of SINDA." Just like everyone, just like what Rachel said, I'm part of SINDA family. So this SINDA family is a huge family. There's many, many people. And in Maran, first thing is, if you just now you heard the introduction, he says, "I'm part of SINDA." So this is the part of SINDA-ness that all of us want to do together. And there are many of you there. If I've left out anyone, I'm so sorry. And just last message, we can do this together. Thank you so much.
That's quite an inspiring speech. Thank you, Mr. Anbu. I'd like to tell you that you said that you don't know how to cook, bake, sing, and so on. But none of that is as important as bringing the community together and give it support. So we'd like to thank Mr. Anbu for doing that. It's not an easy thing. And we'd also like to thank, at this point in time, our guest of honor, Minister Indrani Raja, for coming and gracing the event and giving out the BTSF kits. Thank you, ma'am. Please give her a big round of applause as well. And of course, I'd like to dedicate this moment to the 5 families who are here to receive the BTSF awards. I had the privilege of talking to all of them just now, and I asked them about their dreams. Rachel over here wanted to be a nurse, which is, for me, if you ask me, the most noble profession at the moment. And the twins, one of them wanted to be an army sergeant. The other one, surprisingly, didn't want to be the second army sergeant. He wanted to be a pilot. Over here, Darshini wanted to be a vet. Sham wanted to be a doctor. And I didn't get your name. Priska wants to be an air steward. So all of us have dreams. I also have dreams, which I have fulfilled most of it, I suppose, I hope. And I hope all of you go ahead in a determined and in the most resilient way possible, overcome all the challenges and achieve all your dreams. And that is my wish for all of you. Thank you very much for coming to SINDA's BTSF launch. At this point in time, I would also like to thank the SINDA Executive Committee. Thank you, guys. Thank you for staying behind. We have a very young committee member as well. Thank you very much. And thank you, SINDA, for doing this. And we'd like to ask everyone to remain behind for the next segment. So the launch of the BTSF is now over. Thank you, and God bless all of you.